It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees finished off a two-game sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-2. The win was their 7th in a row. At the start of the day, the Yankees are in first place in the AL East, and the Red Sox are at the bottom of the division. The Orioles completed a three-game series sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-1. As of today, the Rays are in second place in the AL East, while the Orioles are second in the division. The Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-6. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East Division, and the Rangers are in third place in the AL West. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-3. In the standings, the Tigers are in fourth place in the AL Central, while the White Sox are atop the division. The Cleveland Guardians picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-3. At the start of the day, the Royals are sitting atop the AL Central, while the Guardians are at the bottom of the division. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 12-7. Entering the day's action, the Twins are leading the American League Central Division, and the Mariners sit in second place in the American League West. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 11-4. As of right now, the Angels sit in first place in the American League West Division, while the Astros are fourth in the division. The Atlanta Braves grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-6. The win was their 6th in a row. In the standings, the Braves are atop the National League East Division, and the Reds are in last place in the NL Central. The Philadelphia Phillies brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 9-5. At the start of the day, the Phillies are in second place in the NL East, while the Athletics are in fourth place in the AL West. The Mets finished off the 4-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-0. Heading into the day, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, while the Mets are third in the division. Jonathan Villar had 3 hits in the contest, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 5-3. As of today, the Cubs sit in second place in the National League Central, and the Brewers are third in the division. The St. Louis Cardinals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-5. Entering the day's action, the Cardinals are in first place in the NL Central, while the Pirates are fourth in the division. Ha-Seong Kim drove in 4 as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 5-1. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division, and the Padres are second in the division. The Dodgers finished off a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-2. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Heading into the day, the Rockies sit in fourth place in the National League West, and the Dodgers are atop the division. The Marlins amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-6. In the standings, the Giants are in second place in the NL West, and the Marlins sit in fourth place in the National League East Division. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the left fielder, Raimel.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
First pitch, 7:05.
The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. In the air, right field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Out to center. Gallo moving in on this one. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
That is third. The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 down, nobody on. And now the count is even. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Blue Jays go down in order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
And he deals. On the ground, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. That's to third. Chapman over to second, on to first, double play.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Big time power. Out to short, dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
It's Aaron Judge now. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing for the Yanks in the first. Second inning upcoming from the Bronx. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The pitch. There's the strike. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Two gone now.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And here is Matt Chapman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No score here in the second. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Espinal settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
0-1. And that one fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Inside corner for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. That is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, Reese McGuire.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside edge. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Cole makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Gosuke Kato. That one's in there, 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to 3rd. LeMahieu gets it to 1st. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. He'll touch them all. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. Line and caught at 3rd by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
3rd baseman, DJ.
So up next, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
In the air, out towards right center. Kato racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Man at first. Here's Stanton now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Espinal on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back in the Bronx, on to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder, Raimel.
Cole back to work. There's a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-2 stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle, Cabrera handles, throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Santiago Espinal. Flied out to center in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 2.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
For the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. Back in New York, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 0-1. With the shift on, hits right into it. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
Left-hand hitter waits. Laced to right center, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Yeah, the batter now, Josh Donaldson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the shortstop.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Slider clips the zone. And here it comes.
Ball 2. The count 2-1.
Next offering is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And next is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there for strike 1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Gallo.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
The line to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. And he chases that one. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Now Kyle Higashioka, and first offering is fouled off. Rolled over to third. Chapman over to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Out to short. Bichette gloves it to first. That ends the inning. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, Reese McGuire.
Cole back to work. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. Check swing went around. And 1-1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Two outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Gosuke Kato. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. Gosuke Kato with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. Cato at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Popped up left side. He's got it, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning. DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
0-2 now. That's down and in. Here's a 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch.
Oh, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Stanton in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And ball one. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Bowden Francis appears to be getting loose. Stripling warming up as well. And the pitch. Popped up.
We got an infield play. Batter is out.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. On the ground, out to short, and a base hit right there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first offering is not close. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
In the air, center field. Espinal makes the play. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Chapman makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal.
The center fielder, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And now the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. So now 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Kicks and fires. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This to third. Throw on to Rizzo. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. New pitcher on here, Bowden Francis. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Joey Gallo.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Oh! That ball was crushed. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Man at first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Runner on the go. Nope. Pitch is high. Go to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
At the belt and fires. Into center. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. High in the air, out to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do. The pitch. That one to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And the righty deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
McGuire.
Here's Reese McGuire. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Back now in the Bronx. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The right-hander back to work. And Judge spoils that one. Right-handed reliever. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. Judge rips that one. Espinal racing over to make the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. They say you win. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's it.
Stays alive. And here it comes. Got him. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Josh Donaldson. For the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lifted in the air, right field. Cateau under this one. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in New York, now it's the second baseman.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman,
Aroldis Chapman on to pitch here. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And he deals. And the slider catches the zone.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 0-1. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So up next, Gosuke Kato.
Yosuke Kato.
In there for strike one.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Left-hand batter waits.
Inside.
This one popped up. That's out number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball. Two outs. Strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now the center fielder, Santiago Espinal. Next offering is down low. 1-0. But he's back in time. And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.